Hi everyone, welcome to the Tournament of Power, where we are going to pick our team and of course our route. As you can see, I haven't got much time to prepare the colors of of the teams, but I was able to prepare the whole road from the bottom to the top, and we will have to go through it with me right now. And as we can see here, we have, wait a second, just a second, yep, there we go. Yeah, 2 blue units, some fun hybrid. So let's get this started then. Sorry, not like this, but like this. Okay, so we have 1 taunt unit and 2 blue with 2 purple units. Okay. Well, I will do this just for you, watchers, because I have set my mind on something different in this season, and it's going to be Sun Farm with hybrid with 18 and I believe Butanks and Piccolo. So I guess this is kind of fishy, but I want to give it a try, so we'll just do this for you, so I can tell you which colors from regeneration or powerful opponents should be taken here. Just to survive the whole road without taking any revive or health fields underway. So this one is pretty tough. Well, at least there are many damage reduction and self-cover and cover rescues. Well, I mean not self-cover, because we're not here. We have self-cover. Okay, so one more thing, so I cannot see. All right, so well, yeah, so we have lock in the first turn, and I don't like it already. We have 3 here and 2 yellow units here. So 19 and 24 the same. Okay, so it's not so good. Also we have 2 blue units. I don't know if I set it up. Yeah, I didn't set that up here. And we have 3 fists here. So it's quite boring at the beginning of the preparation to select the team, but as you will see later, it's required to do this every season from bottom to top. And when you are ready, you probably won't have to do this so often, but for beginners it would be just right to do this in the first couple of times. Okay, so let's get another one. There are only 2 blue units, so I guess like this. And taunt unit again. A lot of blue units here. I don't like this stage at all. And again lock. And taunt lock. So here we will have 4. We have taunt and lock. Okay. We will see. Here we have 1 and 1 for the purple. So here we go to the first boss. Okay, 1 and purple 1 times. Okay, so the next one is here. I'll just... Oh, I can't move it. Oh, yeah. Maybe no? No? Yeah. So the next one again, lock in the first turn. And again 2 blue units and 2 yellow units. So this Tournament of Power will be harder than previous one, and I don't know if I can survive with the team selection I've picked, but I still am willing to risk this season. Okay, so this one is pretty easy. And 2 green units. 76 it was, I believe. And yeah. So I guess I can taunt. And 2 purple units. I don't like the stages with lock in the first turn units. The taunt is, well, I can manage somehow, but for some reason the lock in the first turn is pretty bad. For the players, of course, not for the computer. Where were we? We were here and we went here and again right, so of course this stage might be harder than it looks like. But we will see what we can do about it. And again for the top, last 5 stages, 12. Okay. Yep, it is boring but necessary to do this correctly. We have 9 again, lock and taunt in the first turn. Okay, this one will be again tougher. I don't like movies. I don't like Super Saiyan Goku here and Goku, I guess that's his name. He gives health points, at least he's 2 stars, so he will not give too much health points to movies. So he is also blue, so to the right also. This one will be fun. And last one with 2 red units and 2 purple. Okay, so why am I doing this? I am doing this because I want to know how many times I will have to face my opponent teams with double colors. So if there are 2 or more colors of the characters, I will put it like this, and I know that in at least 14, well, not at least, in 14 stages I will have at least 2 blue units. The same goes for purple, red, and so on. So in that way it can tell you that you have to choose at least 2 green units for this Tournament of Power. Well, maybe at least 2 yellow units and 2 blue units. Red units, you can go with 1 red unit and 1 purple unit. And for those who just begin your journey with this Tournament of Power, I will recommend you to watch my previous videos or just focus on C and S tier. Just give it a try to go with those 2 tiers. Leave A, B and C alone, and as you can see I already have key restore speed, but let's just go through the teams. So let's go with Android, regeneration, powerful. Which one will be next? There was one, I guess, more. Oh yeah, some fun. Some family here. And I guess that's it. Well, maybe hybrid. Can look forward to hybrid. And let's see what we will have. Okay, so well, I said already that I will try this setup without green units, and as you can see there are 14 times green units with lock and taunt, and again it's going to be tough, and I'm going to have 18 to heal them up a bit during the fight, so that way I probably will lose less health points, and hopefully I can fix my battle points during the stage. But okay, let's go through hybrid and powerful opponents and the rest. Okay, so if you are going to go with Android, he will be a good choice due to the buffs and those kind of buffs. So he debuffs last row. Also his stats are not so amazing. They are bad really. Maybe sell. I know some guys playing him as well. Yeah, he has a lot of better stats. If you mean an attack, so and he heals himself. He also debuffs, and he will be a good choice. Minus 30 to enemy special move gouge. Well, this is especially for the players. If we are going to face Sulfur's form, we have to remember that he will remove our special move gouge at the end of the second turn. So, because if we play him on our side, this is not doing anything. Because it's at the end of the second turn, and most of the 100% to special move gouge is at the start of the second or at the start of the third turn, so it will not change anything. But he is a good character, he heals himself up, so it probably is a good choice. If you have Zenkai 7 Awakened Android 17, then he is also a good choice. I've seen some guys playing GT, and he is also good in GT team. For Son family, if you are going to play well, he is not so bad, I guess. At least his stats are somehow okay. Yeah, of course, Android 21, if you want to play her in regeneration, she's also good. Yanenba, even though he has self-cover on Blast, it's rarely that he uses this special ability, at least from the player's side. He is quite okay if you have him on right stars. It's not so powerful, but he has some buffs here and restores health again if his own health is below 50%, so you still need to be hit hard a couple of times with him. Of course, Baby is good in regeneration. Buhan with self-cover is also a right choice to pick. Trunks here, purple. What can you play again? Trunks and May. I think he also restores health by 5%. Yeah, but allies in range, so no. So he heals himself up, only himself. Oh, sorry. But also he has quite okay buffs to damage inflicted, so you might want to try him also. His stats all are okay. Well, you need to still remember that stars are counting here, so yeah, she is not so great, but I guess you might want to try her and try not to lose too many health points on her, but yeah, her stats are not so amazing. Well, she's okay, but when I played her, I have issues with health points. She got hit quite hard, and I don't know why I lost too many health points on her. Yanenba, it's right choice. Boo here, it's also a good choice to have in regeneration or powerful opponent team. You might want to try him out. Maybe go tanks. Some of you might want to go with hybrid science, so it's quite okay. I'm not so sure about Bojack. I mean, he's not so powerful. Maybe after transformation. Yeah, after transformation he's okay. So at the start of the second turn he has 100 special move gouge. Upgrade special move so he can transform. Then he have 60% to damage inflicted. Yeah, probably he's okay. So you might want to check him out also. Well, if you are going to try powerful regeneration, I still recommend to go with the last setup. I mean, Demon King here, Piccolo, Wu-Tanks, and other way than I have here. Boo, he's better in my opinion, of course, but I know some guys are just think he's way worse than Fat Boo, but this is what is making him better in my opinion. Plus 15 to damage received for one turn to whole enemies. So this is sometimes that 15,000 health points that remains on a character that you are attacking that you miss. And of course he regenerates himself twice. It's not much, but it is enough, I guess. His stats are way better than previous ones I've shown, so yeah. And we have here again halfway through. She's okay in the Android with him paired with him. So if you want to try androids, you might want to have them both in the team. Omega in regeneration, our powerful opponent, is okay. He attacks well. I mean, the stats are for 14 stars, I guess. No, 13, but 14 will just do only this. So I guess that this is the maximum amount of what you can get him, the stats you can get on him in this tournament of power. As you can see, he is level 10 friendship, so all the stats are boosted. Not much, but a bit. Fraction. Buhan here. Buhan, Bu Gohan absorbed, is well, he is okay. He has self-cover, so you might want to check him out. Of course, Piccolo, if you have him on Zenkai Awakening, He has plus 20% to special move gouge at the start of the turn. Gohan here in Sun Family Hybrid is quite okay. Cell, if you have him on at least, I guess, 6 stars, you can try to push this tournament with him. Boo here is, if you don't have Omega or Cell Zenkai here, you can pick him. If you need red unit, well, of course, Fat Boo in the powerful or regeneration powerful team. Who else? Demon King. Demon King is very powerful, especially after at the start of the 3rd turn, in combination with Kid Buu from the event. It adds additional plus 15% to damage received to whole enemy teams. I think it was this one. No, this one was minus 20, but... Or I guess it was this one. No. Yeah, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 15% to damage received at the end of the 2nd turn transform. So all enemies will have minus 30% to damage received, and it's quite powerful debuff. Super Saiyan Goku here has minus 30% to damage received, so yeah, it's quite hard to take him on the opponent team, but his stats are not so great, so he will not attack too much. This Piccolo, well, I don't know, I don't think he's good in Tournament of Power, because he loses buffs as long as there are enemies defeated during the fight zone. And we are going to defeat at least 1 or 2 characters at the start of the 1st turn, so at the start of the 2nd turn you will only have plus 20 to damage inflicted, which is not too much, especially when we see he has only 231,000 to strike. Stats, yeah, the 14 is quite okay with 15, as he has Nullify Abnormal Condition and Inflict Attribute Downgrades in the front row, so it is a good combo with 15. Yeah, 21 is way better, because she has plus 20% to max base health to regeneration or android, so you might want to have her on the team. If you go with hybrid, then Trunks here also is going to be fine. If you play with hybrid Science, his stats are quite okay, 181, so it's just fine. Gohan here, if you go with hybrid, also good. Who else is left? Well, oh yeah, 16 also, if you play androids. Yeah, I think androids might be quite okay to take on with this season, especially when we have 14 stages with 2 or more blue units on our way. Yeah, and that's it. So Yeah, I'm going to risk this because I don't want to go with only those S tier units. I would pick hybrid Android, if regeneration, something out, and powerful opponents out. Yeah. So as you can see, if I would pick a different team without hybrid Somfam, I would go for, yeah, let's see. I would probably go for Android 21. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Or I could try to go with something more like, of course, Android 21. She must have every fight because she gives health points, plus 20% health points. I would probably use Demon King, and probably this Demon King, the second yellow. So yeah, that's it, as you can see, for my team. I wish myself luck, because I will need it, especially when we have ToP units, because everyone are faster than blue tanks here. Everyone. He is going to transform at the start of the first turn. He also transforms himself up at the start of the first turn. Go down. And as you can see, everyone are faster except Piccolo and Cell. So I don't know how it's going to look like when I face this team with ToP unit. But I know for sure I will need to go with something like this. I don't know yet what my plan will be. I need to remember how many blue units I have and just remember the key restore speed and when attack who from my side, of course. So 164. I believe he was the first always. Maybe he was the second. Can't remember. 634, but I think he has plus 50. So it's not only 63 but 633 but 684 84. So I think I will have 2 blue units, then yellow, red, again blue and yellow. How much he has key restore speed after transformation? 73. Let's see, additional key restore speed. Yes, plus 15. Okay. So he will be first, I think. Okay. How about him? After transformation. Do we have some key restore speed here? It's a special move. 60. Okay. Okay, so he will be first and he will be second at the start of the second turn. But still we have blue, yellow, blue. Oh, blue, yellow, and blue again. Okay, so I guess I will finish up him with blue tanks and we will just take a bit of him with yellow unit. And probably only go then. We'll finish him off. Yeah, we'll have to start again with this one. So, which one will be? If I go like this, well, I will not start today, but if I will go like this, I probably will finish him off at the end of the second turn. Well, that's the ideal way. But if I manage to finish them off in 2 turns, I may be able to finish him with Piccolo legendary finish, Legends Limited Piccolo, and then go with Goku Kaioken to him and finish him also at the start of the 3rd turn, and the rest is going to be on him, I guess. Yeah, but that's going to be tomorrow. Today we are going to talk about teams and possibilities and the route, how to pick it, and how we are going to pick our team based on what we have found out. Found. English, not my main language, but I'm still learning. Yeah, so I guess what you need to do is count fists, pick the road with as many fists as it is during your struggle against this tournament. And remember not to go on green or yellow fields here, so because you automatically will go down in ranking. I don't know how much, but it will be much if you go to those fields. I rather would like to go to 3 fists stages, and I recommend you to go on 3 fist stages and then go to 4 fists and 3 pick 3 or 4 fist stages and 5 fist stages. Just go every consecutive 5th win to grab the additional bonus with this stage. So just remember that every 5th win you get bonus stage. So as you can see, you have to pick one of those 4 or those 4, and after you pick again, you have 5 fists here and only 4 fists here and here. Well, as you can see, this is probably the same amount if you would go from here, but remember that you would have to go 4, 5, 4-5-4-3 or 4-5-3-4, where I would go 4-5-4-5-4. So it's not ideal, but yeah, I mean, as long as you pick the route with the most fists in it, you can manage to the top 5% players. Just remember to not go on any yellow or green fields. And of course, if you have some struggle, you can still go for 3 or 4 fist stages. Each stage that you complete the team you participate in each stage will receive plus 10% to health points at the end of the stage. So yeah, keep that in mind, and hopefully we will see each other in the top 100 players. As you can know, I didn't complete that last tournament of power in top 100 players. I still missed a couple of points. So yeah, I think Android 18 here should be in the S tier, which she is not, unfortunately, and when she is not going to be in the S tier, nothing will change. Everyone will play with similar teams to this one. Well, I still have some stars on them, so I've only seen this team once or twice in the higher ranks, and they have been on 14 stars. Everyone was on 14 stars, so I don't have them at 14 stars, and this is why I said I will risk to go with this kind of team. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will upload this on YouTube. Those who watch this on YouTube, just, you might want to follow me on Twitch to have some discussion, and maybe I could answer your questions regarding this mode. I know some of you have some questions, so don't be afraid to ask. I will try to answer them in the comments later. Have a nice day and cheers. Bye.